After the recently concluded SEA Games, people in our sports fraternity are in support of Joseph Schooling's call for a dialogue on managing expectations of athletes going through national service. My CityJos and I are out on the streets to find out what is more important for Singaporeans, national service or sports excellence. Do you think national athletes in Singapore should be exempted from doing national service?
Not all national athletes.
No, not at all.
That's a very good question.
I think that they can definitely apply to be exempt.
They should.
Yes, they should.
Yes.
They should be exempted.
I would say yes.
If they are representing Singapore, that's already a service to the country.
It's a kind of national service as well. Like, they have to train really hard.
They are achieving achievements for country Singapore.
They should focus on the sports that will help Singapore bring back a medal, and they are athletes, so they're supposed to train more intensely than an average Singaporean.
Representing Singapore for Olympics and all those main events is already considered serving the nation, national service.
Even though they are athletes, they are also Singaporeans, and as Singaporeans, we should play our part in serving the country.
So, do you think national athletes should be allowed to defer their national service until they stop participating in sports?
Up to a certain age, I believe. But obviously, different ages for sports have a longer longevity.
I feel that they should be allowed to defer until they cannot represent Singapore anymore.
To me, that would be too old.
They should be allowed to defer, but only until a certain age.
Usually, an athlete will represent a country for a long time. For example, if you look at a footballer, their lifespan is around 10 to 15 years.
Once you hit a peak, the peak dies down, that's it. Your career is gone. And that peak usually, you usually peak at around the age where you go for NS.
Must be defer lah. I mean, defer is reasonable lah.
That would work.
Definitely, I think they should be defer and focus on their games.
They do have a choice, I feel, but they should not put away their national service just because of what they are doing, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay, what can be done to help athletes fulfill their national service obligations and continue to represent Singapore in sports?
While they are serving national service, they should also be giving the flexibility of taking time off.
I think they could serve both in a way where they have catered time to train and also serve in the national service.
I would suggest that instead of they go to these kind of things, they go to train for their sports.
It will be better to just focus on one. So I think it's not so efficient to be doing both at the same time.
For sure, they need to fulfill their national service. I think you need to strike a balance. Obviously, when there are no major competitions taking place, for example, then they might be able to do segments of their 2 years national service.
Let MINDEF have more leeway on national athletes. So if they want to train outside, let them train outside.
Whatever team under national service can form a school. Consider yourself enlisting into national service, but you are more major in different things.
Like every healthy relationship, communication is key. Some of our athletes have done us proud in major competitions, and they would like to be heard. In short, they are saying, can we talk? To all our athletes, we wish you all the best in your conversations. Let's all not only open our ears, but also our hearts as we prepare for the future of our sports and defense of our country. I'm CityJos Carson, Singapore One.